Kyrie is my little brother. He's my all-star point guard, superstar point guard, and if he decides he wants to say the earth is flat, then so be it. So he's an interesting guy, man, and he believes it. So Kyrie, the earth is flat, right? Yeah. So whatever.
That's news.
That's news. There we go.
Beautiful day, chilling with my friend Jimmy over here. Did you know that the earth is flat? Hey, did you guys know that the earth is flat? It's true. Google search. Look with your eyes. They've been lying. It's true. Hey, did you guys know that the earth is flat? It's true. They've been lying. Promise, Google search. Look with your eyes. Don't trust them. About the flat earth.
Flat Earth.
Earth is flat.
Yeah, you got it right.
I knew he would know. Who else is down?
I don't know.
Don't trust him. Google search. Look with your eyes. That's all I gotta say. Thank you. Hey y'all! Did you know that the earth is flat? The earth is flat. Look it up. Google search.
I don't have my costume on, or do I?
Did you know that the earth is flat?
Yeah.
I knew you would know, right? He looks like the type to know. Like, look. Like that, baby. Did you know that the earth is flat?
No?
It's true. They've been lying.
Really?
We've done our research. Oh. So the word. Hey, did you guys know that the earth is flat? No. It is. Google search it and look at your eyes. Did you know that the earth is flat? No. The earth is flat. Did you know that the earth is flat? Hey man, did you know that the earth is flat?
Oh yeah, a little bit. I know a little bit. Yeah, I always gotta have flat before we get bits of
Did
shit.
you guys know that the earth is flat? It's not. Check it out. You might change your mind.
Okay. Yeah, have a good one.
You too.
Alright.
It's flat. The earth is flat. It's flat. It's flat.
Huh?
The earth is flat.
There's what?
The earth is flat.
Okay.
Keep up the good music. Money in it.
A strange message on Mount Rubidoux. The words Google Flat Earth were found carved into the riverside hill in letters that were 10 feet long. Police talked to the person who did it. He's not facing charges yet. Crews reseeded the area so the grass will grow and cover it all up. One possible explanation of the message: some still believe the world is flat, not round, and post about it online. It's called the Flat Earth Conspiracy Theory, but police are not saying whether that's what the hillside message is all about.
We don't have time, 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 we don't have time for a meeting of the Flat Earth Society. We don't have time, 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 we don't have time for a meeting of the Flat Earth Society.
I'll talk to him. I'll tell him different stuff. He don't care. You tell him the earth's flat. He don't care. Tell him space don't exist. He don't care.
All this is for daring to question the things that we are all told we cannot question, and for asking for evidence from the people who claim they used the scientific method to reach their far-fetched facts. All of those researchers who have gone out and tried to research things for themselves, who have tried to test and find proofs, all have been met with an unfathomable amount of hate, ridicule, shaming, name-calling, threats, and much, much more, simply because they question the globe. To question the truth should be welcomed. Why would anyone get upset because you questioned the accepted facts and figures? Well, welcome to the world of Flat Earth. What Flat Earth has done in 2 years has caused more people to read and research and test, not to mention to appreciate the world where we all live, than science has done in the previous 10 years combined. And while the comment section below will be riddled with name-calling, moron, idiot, fool, don't procreate, etc., please understand that these are just people doing science, and for some reason, science has a problem with that. So, while those who hate anyone who questions what they already swear is the truth do absolutely nothing to better humanity, those of us who do care about others are trying to expose the biggest lie in the history of mankind. Not for personal gain, not for fame and fortune, not for millions of dollars, but simply because they want everyone to at the very least get a chance to research the accusations we are making. Instead of the scientific community testing or explaining or sharing the ways we know the things to be true, we are laughed at, ridiculed, and given Dumb of the Year awards. Pretty convenient. Every day that passes, NASA gets another $50 million, and science continues their research with faulty foundations and untrue axioms. Yet still, rather than join us in simply asking for evidence of some of science's more grandiose claims, those who you'll see in the comments below will swear by it, defend it, and not with science and proof, but with name-calling and hate. Science must be testable, and it must be falsifiable. So I challenge you to go back 500 years and track the science behind astronomy and cosmology. Track the scientific tests and find the proof that Earth spins. Find the test that says we are 93 million miles away from the Sun. Find the test that shows that we orbit the Sun. Find the proof that the Big Bang took place, and find the proof that we are not sitting dead smack in the center of the universe. What were their observations, and did they make decisions based on those observations? Or did they make decisions based on philosophical criteria? Science? Philosophical criteria? Yes, we're told that science uses the scientific method, and that all our so-called truths have passed through these steps and tests. But if you do the research, you may just reach the conclusion that many of us already have. Let's listen to some of those conclusions.
Do you know the truth can unlock the shackles of your mind? I've been lied to the whole of my life. I should be really angry about it, but instead I feel quite liberated by this information. The Earth is flat. Get used to it, people. Do the research. This is your wake-up call.
Sun is not 93 million miles away.
The moon does not reflect the sun's light, it is self-luminescent. There is no outer space, no galaxies, no aliens, and no gravity. The Earth is not a spinning ball.
And NASA is full of shit.
The Earth is flat!
There's no curvature. Where's the curvature?
Nobody landed on the moon. Space is fake. The sun is not a million miles away. We live on a flat earth, not a spinning globe. NASA is a scam.
NASA lies and the earth is flat.
Superior mirage, really? The earth is flat. Freemasons are lying.
It's time to let go of the spinning ball.
We have never been to the moon. We couldn't go then, and we can't go now.
Oops, the 1,000-mile rotation made me fall.
NASA's a fraud, space is fake, and the Earth is flat.
Have you ever been to Pluto? Don't go. It's a Mickey Mouse planet. Oh, and by the way, the Earth is flat.
God won't be hidden. The world is flat. He wants you all to know it.
The Earth is flat.
That sun is not 93 million miles away.
Safe to believe the Earth is flat.
Kevin, is the Earth a globe?
The Earth is flat and NASA lies.
The Earth is flat. I shall eat my hat.
I haven't got a hat. I'll have to eat the cat. Of course it's flat.
Does it bother you? Because it bothers me too. You're not alone. The earth is flat.
Gravity abducted the ball.
Don't be afraid to question all you've been taught. I think you're going to find out for yourself that the earth is flat.
And Chris Kemp here from Beaufort, South Carolina. I laid out the globe according to NASA's dimensions in AutoCAD 2016, and it's just not possible, my friends, because of sight distances.
We've never been to space. Earth is flat. It's a flat plane. And space is fake.
Hi, konbawa, Faith Waters.
Hi, I'm Grant.
I believe the earth is flat. Geocentric love.
What is this? What is this? Is that a model of the flat geocentric earth?
Earth is not a planet spinning in space. Earth is a stationary, flat plane in the center of God's creation.
Greetings from Germany. The earth is flat.
Yeah, the earth is flat. There's no doubt about it.
The sun is not 93 million miles away.
The globe Earth spins in theory. The flat Earth rests on fact.
The earth is flat.
Check out the facts. The earth is flat.
Thinks that the earth is pear-shaped. No, the earth is flat.
La tierra es plana. The earth is flat.
We know the earth is flat. The secret's getting out.
It's flat.
There's a firmament.
It's flat.
Guys, I think I found the curvature in the earth.
La tierra es plana, simile bosque. La terra é plate, a terra é plana. Die Tür Schepinda. Die Erde Santa. Die Erde ist eine Scheibe. Ich gehe des. The earth is flat.
The earth is flat on top of the world.
At the 360 and no curve.
I truly believe the earth is flat.
NASA never went anywhere except possibly Uranus is the only thing I like.
Hey Zeke, say the earth is flat.
The earth is whatever the Bible says the earth is. And I sure don't see any evidence in the Bible about it being a sphere.
With all the empirical evidence and after months of research, I'm 125% sure our earth is flat.
Can you talk to yourself?
The earth is flat.
Flat? No, really, it is.
It is what?
Flat.
There's no spinning ball, and there's no U.S. flags on the moon.
The earth is flat, and that's the flat out truth.
There is no water on Mars.
I'd like to say that it is 100% definitely flat. I was in the Navy for years, and they all knew.
The earth is flat.
And the sun and the moon are the same size.
The earth is not the globe, it is flat like my arm.
I began to open my mind about 10 years ago and question things. And as I pulled on that thread, it finally led me to question the globe model. And I am really wondering if the earth is really flat. And as I searched and looked into it,
finding it to be so.
Space is fake.
Hello, I'm Darren Ryan. I've done the research and I believe that the Earth is flat.
People, wake up.
Use your own mind.
The Earth is flat.
Look around with your own eyes.
The Earth is flat. It does not move.
The Earth is flat. My school books say the Earth is round, but I think it's flat.
No one's ever been to the moon. NASA has been lying to us. The Earth is flat.
The Earth is flat. Definitely flat.
The Earth is not a globe. That can be proven by no curvature. So what is it? It is flat.
Earth is not spinning. Earth is flat.
The Earth is
flat.
As a
Matt.
under a
Cat.
Yo, Jaron, the Earth is flat. It's always been flat. It will remain flat. It took them, the elites, 500 years to get everybody to believe it's a ball. It's going to take you less than 5 to get everybody back to the truth. It being flat. There's no satellites up there. The stars aren't trillions of miles away that people can't really even comprehend. The planets aren't as big as they say they are. They're wandering stars like the Bible says. And it's the truth. And you are speaking truth. And keep up the good work, bud.
The Earth is not a ball.
I hereby declare that the world is flat and we never went to the moon. End of story.
Hello. So yes, I'm with you. Earth is flat.
The Earth appears to be flat. It's all about fake space, no Hubble.
The Earth is flat and I am not an actor. I'm from Mexico.
Earth is flat and not spinning.
Man, to all you non-believers out there, get with reality, dog. Flat Earth ain't a theory, homie. It's your reality.
The Earth is flat. It doesn't move. It can be proved.
I reject the lies of NASA and the false doctrine of heliocentrism.
Did you know that almost every scholar that has promoted a globe Earth has been a Freemason, and that rockets level out and NASA is a hoax because the Earth is flat?
Peanut butter and banana. It's simple. It works. Just like the flat Earth.
To say that NASA's bullcrap will be a compliment, so at least you can do something with bullcrap that's useful. The Earth is flat.
Hello, Jeranism and NISA. This is Wake the Sheeple 2015. Just letting everybody know, the Earth is flat.
I saw the Chicago skyline from the top of a sand dune from Michigan. My whole family saw it. Came home, Googled it. Now I'm not a ball earther anymore.
I've traveled half the Earth at least. Been on civilian and military flights. And I've always noticed that the higher we go in altitude, the straighter the horizon line becomes, strangely enough. So, until I'm shown proof, undeniable, irrefutable, unquestionable proof as to the shape of the Earth. And I'm not talking about cartoon pictures and CGI images and composite images. I'm talking about the real deal. So until that day comes, until that moment arrives, I'm going to tell you without hesitation. The Earth is flat. Flat as a pancake. The Earth is flat.
Since 9/11, on Monday morning, in Newcastle, Australia. Looks pretty flat to me. What do you reckon? Flat.
I think there is a great possibility the Earth is flat and space doesn't exist.
The Earth is not a spinning ball.
Space is fake.
It's light years, but sights are near. It's planets that look like stars. Never question where you are. The sun sounds big, so it must be far.
The only thing balls have to do with the shape of the Earth is having the balls to admit it's flat.
I refuse to believe that I looked. Now I know. The Earth is flat and does not move.
The Earth is flat.
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 Earth is flat.
We know the Earth is flat.
The Earth is flat.
Our Earth is flat.
The 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 Earth is flat.
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 Earth is flat. A big thank you to everyone who submitted. If you have any ideas for the next collaboration, put it down in the comments. Also, if you see someone who comments that they think the Earth is a ball, that's fine. But if you see them just spreading their hate, please flag the comment and mark it as hateful. Life is way too short to have to deal with haters. There are lots of other videos on YouTube. You can go watch one of those. So be kind, don't lie, and open your mind.
If you don't care, then please don't exist. We don't care.